That was dramatic. Have you ever dreamed of having superhuman-like abilities, just like the ones you see in the movies? We've all done it. We've walked up to that automatic door, you've waved your hands in front of it in the hope that it opens, and of course it does, and then we all feel like we've got the force. Right, so we're one massive step closer to just that. So thanks to Elon Musk, that dream may soon become a reality. Now, as usual, it always starts with monkeys, and it did, but not quite Planet of the Apes stuff this time. Check this bit out.
The demo starts simple enough. The monkey plays a simple game on screen using a joystick. If he moves the joystick the right way, he gets a banana smoothie. But all the while, the game is using the chip inside the monkey's brain to train a computer to understand his movements. The Neuralink chips are surgically implanted inside Paige's skull. They connect to his brain via more than 2,000 electrodes, each one about 1/20th the width of a human hair, and implanted in the regions of his brain that control hand and arm movement. Each time the monkey moves his hand left or right, that movement begins as an electrical signal in his brain, an impulse that eventually sends the message down his arm to move his hand. But the Neuralink implants read these signals while they're still inside the brain, before the monkey has even moved, when the movements are still just intentions. The chips are connected via Bluetooth to a computer that reads the brain signals in real time and matches them to the monkey's hand movements.
Paige still moves the joystick out of habit, but as you can see, it's unplugged. He's controlling the cursor entirely with decoded neural activity.
Eventually, the monkey wasn't even using the joystick anymore. He was playing a game of Pong, just using his mind.
Like the force has just awakened in your brain. So what is Neuralink? It's another Elon Musk company, and it's been designed to develop interfaces between the computer world, the digital worlds of noughts and zeros, and the human brain. And this, of course, will allow humans to communicate directly with computers. I mean, it's straight out of a 1970s comic book, right? This technology has got the potential to completely revolutionize how we interact with the world around us. And I mean completely. I mean, imagine being able to move objects around you just with your thoughts, or to communicate with your friends like purely telepathically. With Neuralink, these things are no longer fantasies. They're going to become a reality. In fact, they're not going to become a reality. They are a reality. Okay, so I'll get a bit techie just for like a minute. Neuralink's star product is a tiny device called a neural lace. Imagine a mesh of like ultra thin threads, thinner than a human hair, implanted directly into your brain. Yes, it requires a bit of brain surgery. The implications is what excites me. This could lead to a future where we can access information instantaneously. No more mandronically going onto Google, typing in a command, or even ChatGPT. I mean, how Neanderthal is that when you've got Neuralink and you just think about something? Learning becomes a download. That throws like the education system into complete haywire. And we'll probably even be able to just merge with AI. It just like redefines what is education in this world. The question is it a scary thought, or is it thought-provoking? It's the implications, like I said, that fascinate me. I mean, what do you think? Put a comment down below. What is it that you would love to control with your mind? And would you be concerned if someone had the ability to read your mind? I don't know. This is like we're starting from ground zero again in terms of a technological epoch that is upon us. But in all seriousness, look, the technology implications and possibilities are both vast, profound, and really quite good. And this ranges from medical breakthroughs to the potential enhancements of human capability. Imagine being able to control a prosthetic limb with just your thoughts. It's insane. No clunky controls, no massive chairs with devices out there. This is like a game changer for those in the disabled community. Anyone with paralysis or a neurological condition, I'm pretty sure would welcome this and would trial this. In fact, someone did. Check this out.
My name's Noland Arbaugh. I'm 29 years old. About 8 years ago, I was in kind of a freak diving accident and dislocated my C4, C5. So I'm a complete quadriplegic. So I'm paralyzed from below the shoulders. I love playing chess, and so this is one of the things that y'all have enabled me to do, something that I wasn't able to really do much the last few years, especially not like this. I had to use like a mouse stick and stuff, but now it's all being done with my brain. If y'all can see the cursor moving around the screen, that's all me, y'all. It's pretty cool, huh?
Actually, can you pause the song just for the audio coming through?
There we go.
And that was also done with your brain?
Yep, it's all brain power up there. So a lot of what we started out with was attempting to move. So I would attempt to move, say, my right hand, left, right. I think it just became intuitive for me to start imagining the cursor moving. Basically, it was like using the force on a cursor, and I could get it to move wherever I wanted. Just stare somewhere in the screen, and it would move where I wanted it to, which was such a wild experience.
You see what I mean? It's incredible. And it goes further. Imagine people with Parkinson's or any other brain degenerative condition. Neuralink has the ability to just bypass these damaged areas of the brain. I'm all for that. And Elon's even spoken openly about curing blindness. Check out these few tweets.
In a tweet shortly after the monkey video was posted, Neuralink founder Elon Musk said the first human Neuralink would allow someone with paralysis to use a smartphone with their mind, faster than someone using their thumbs. From there, Musk said later versions of the Neuralink could be used to shunt brain signals to separate clusters of Neuralinks in the body, potentially allowing paraplegics to walk again.
Is it any wonder that a lot of people are calling Neuralink the next leap in human evolution? Is it even evolution? And that's a whole nother philosophical debate. Philosophers out there, you've got to get in on this one, because this is a decade-long debate. I'm sure the comments will blow up, because is it right? What is evolution? Is it right that we used sticks and stones to evolve further and faster? Is it right that we used metals to evolve faster? Is it right that we used fire? So don't give me the whole we shouldn't be putting implants into our brains. We've used tools since the beginning of time, human time. It's the perfect time for a comment. Let me know your thoughts below. Now, of course, there is an ethical debate to be had. There are concerns about privacy, security, all those normal things, you know, the boxes you've got to tick when you go onto a new website or whatever. This has got the ability to go to access your thoughts. Imagine, you know, some hacker being able to hack your thoughts and know what you're thinking, and or implant a thought into your mind. I mean, it doesn't even bear thinking about. And then would there be a digital divide between those that can afford a Neuralink enhancement and those that couldn't afford it? Could we live in a world where richer people are faster, stronger, smarter because they can afford upgrades? You know, this is the kind of thing you see in movies, but it's now almost becoming a real choice out there for people. And that means there's going to be a real split in society, those that have and those that have not. And you could argue that exists today, but that divide will become a chasm. It also raises questions about what it means to be human. If we have that situation where you've got the haves and the have-not, will it redefine the difference between a natural human and an augmented human? Think like Blade Runner or something like that. These are really complex issues, and they're probably not going to be solved completely on this channel or even on YouTube. I think there's sort of institutions that will look into that, but we can start that debate now, because let's face it, we're ahead of the game on this channel, right? So will Neuralink usher in a new age of computer-human interaction? I think so. Will it unlock new levels of human potential? I absolutely think so. The human race cannot help itself. We made the atom bomb. We can't help it. Only time will tell, but I'll tell you, it's going to happen. But what I want to know is your thoughts. What do you think about Neuralink? Do you think it's a step forward to a brighter future or a dystopian nightmare? Let me know in the comments below. Oh yeah, and don't forget, did you see that? It worked.